Hello! Welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be using a word generator to decide what I'm drawing. And the first word is sedulous. The definition of the word is working hard and never giving up according to the word generator I used. Google says it's showing dedication. This made me think of a forge because it's a commonly used metaphor for things like that. I originally had just like the bucket and then like the fire stove, which according to Google is called a fire pot, but if you do the tiniest bit of research, it's called a furnace, which I should know because I play Minecraft, but I didn't because I forget things. I also haven't played in a little bit, so that's probably why. Anyway, I decided to do 1 point perspective, which I can't decide if it was a bad decision or a good decision. But then for some reason I thought it would be a great idea to use colored pencils. Why would I use colored pencils? I am really bad at them. But I figured it was an easy way to give color to it, and it really didn't need color, but it's okay. You know, this is how we improve, by experimenting. It's just art. Like, it's just art. Makes it sound like it's okay to mess up. It's okay. Anyway, I wish I'd kept it a little bit more sketchy. I also added a shelf so that like whoever works in this forge, whoever it is, he can or she can put whatever finished projects they have, swords, axes. The video that I thought of was the one where they're making like a rose, and I thought that was really cool. But whatever like cool projects that they're making, they can go ahead and put that on the shelf. So I added that because I had some space, and then I added the color. I tried. The thing is, I have no interest in like improving my colored pencil skills. Like, I like sketching, and then that's like the only thing that I actually like to do traditionally. I don't know if that's just because I'm not good at other art, like traditional art, but I just don't really, I just enjoy drawing digitally more, so I never really got good at any of that. It's okay though. Maybe that's something that I'll do. I mean, I finally have a sketchbook, so I'll probably do that a little bit more. Anyway, yeah, on to the next one. This one I actually like a little bit more. It's based on the word, of course I closed the app. I had it open. It was great. I was ready for it.
Sanguine.
That's what it's based on. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. So just remember what the word was, okay? I believe in you guys. It means to be optimistic in difficult situations and bloodthirsty or red, which is crazy. Don't ask me how that worked. I didn't know how you got one from the other, but it comes from the Latin word sanguis. I told you I wasn't gonna try, and I tried anyway. That is, be truthful. Keep your integrity. Alright. Or blood, and then another version of the word which means of blood. And then in Old French, it means blood red. So how you get from one to the other, from blood to positive? Well, it comes from the old belief that there were the four humors, or like liquids in your body that like did everything. They did everything, and if you were sick, it meant one of them was out of balance in like old medicine and stuff. So you've probably heard of all of this before, but it's phlegm, black bile, yellow bile, and blood. You probably know where I'm going with this. People thought that if you were governed by blood, then you were thought it determined your personality, and you were confident, optimistic, you were strong, and they related that word, because it meant blood in Latin, it related that word to being strong, optimistic, all of those different characteristics. It's crazy. I think that's so cool. I love the history of words. I think it's so interesting. When I first saw the word, I thought of sun, because the first definition was optimistic, and obviously I thought of a sun. But then I saw the blood definition. I was like, I could do something with that. That sounds awesome. So I originally wanted to do someone with this huge smile on their face, and then put blood on them, because it seemed like a good idea. But I really didn't want to draw a face, because I don't know if you noticed, but it was not super late, but it was nighttime, and I wanted to get ready to go to bed because I was tired. Long days, So I decided to draw a sun that was smiling with blood all over it. Combined all the ideas together. So that's what I did. I used my ruler to keep everything straight. Worked out great. And then I shaded all of it to make sure all the forms were properly defined. And then I basically also made sure that it showed all the drips all the way down to the bottom, and then I was done. And then then I wasn't done. I was done with the picture, and then I wrote down the definition on the bottom in pen after I inked it up, and then it was done. So tell me what you think of these. Have a good day, and drink some water. And also maybe subscribe.